There we go.
Did you send your friends and family a holiday card yet?
Let's share some video. Create post. Mail time. We'll be starting pretty shortly. Let me just go ahead and finish sharing this stuff. And we'll get into what we got in the mail today. I wonder if you guys can hear me. I'm going to test the microphone real quick. Yep. Sounds like you can hear me just fine. All right, let me share this and I will turn my attention right back to you guys, I promise. If you want to help me share it too, that would be awesome because I want to get to what's in here. There we go. And shared. Cool. All right, I hope you guys are doing all right tonight. I wanted to just go ahead and get this package open. I already know what it is. It's, at least I think I know what it is. I made a couple orders on NF Strike, which took, since everybody's kind of concerned about how long things take, I think it took about a month and a half for this to get here. Excuse me. Which is pretty typical for NF Strike orders. Cool. All right. Hope you guys have also gotten a chance to see the video I posted earlier today about the Orange ModWorks Hybrid Kit. Actually spent some time on editing that one, so that's why I'm hoping you guys got a chance to see it. All right, where's that video? There it is. Ooh, excuse me. Boomtendo. You mess around with those new darts yet? No, not yet, but I will actually put that in this video. Let me go get it. There we go. All right. Okay. Don't know who else is all in here, but hello, hello. Hope you say hi if you're on the chat with me. You have 800 of them? Well, yeah, they were like at what, $12 at one point? Just you and me so far. Alright. Well, there's a few other people, maybe. $14, okay. Yep, it is what I think it is. I just got the 200 for now. See that video of Atchison at the UK the Brit Nerf game when he pretty much just wrecked everybody with that Halo M6 blaster? There we go. That was pretty hilarious. That reminded me of when you were at Armageddon, and I still remember that. I think I was over by the load up area, and you were just like pumping away behind some bushes, and the other team didn't know you were there, and they all kind of just hung on over to their spot. And you just unloaded an M6 on them. I thought that was freaking hilarious. Okay, cool. So let's talk about what we have here. Anybody else in the chat, chime on in. Let's see what we've got here. Worker. Yeah, I wish I had footage of that too. That was freaking hilarious. Is my audio coming across okay? I'm using my microphone right over here. This will already kind of tell you guys what I got. How was your trip, by the way? I got the blue Dragon Claw or Talon mag adapter, whatever you want to call it. And a second one. I got two. I got a couple of plans for these, if I end up liking them, which I probably will. We'll see. So, got two of them right here. Pretty nice. Definitely that same worker plastic quality, which is excellent. Let's go with this one because this would make the most logical sense after opening those two. Excuse me. Okay. That's strange. Black. This one's in the smoke black. That's very strange. I'll have to check my order. I could have sworn I got them all in matching colors. Maybe I was wrong. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten them in matching colors, though. But I have the Talons in black and their adapters in blue. Go figure. Okay. Alright, so it's flat on one side and it's got the little taper on the other. This will normally go on this way. So that means, ooh, yeah, it's quite the tight fit in there. Yep, definitely a tight fit in there. I have a katana right here because I was working on the katana. Let's take a look, shall we? Wah, does not fit. It's a little too wide this way, not this way, to fit in there. Yeah, it's definitely thicker. The katana is definitely thicker. I was making this thing earlier. Nope. This won't fit for a Talon. This will just fit for the katana. Okay, I was making a magazine well for a Project Blaster specific for the katana. This is just part one of it. I'm making the rest of this fiberglass magazine well. But that's interesting. But cool. Let me go get a blaster. Just so happened to have this guy right here. It's kind of a tight fit. Just the adapter though, so I guess it's not a big deal. Yeah, that adapter's a bit of a tight fit. Which I guess is good because this has no release. That's going to be really strange, just no release. Just a little uncomfortable, but it might take some getting used to. see here. Excuse me. Ultimate Smash. Nice. I remember playing Smash Bros. They do. These things do look pretty good. Just that whole action's going to take some getting used to. Wonder how long it's going to take for this nub to rub away. So going up into it is pretty smooth. It's kind of ramped up. Going back down into it, you're not going to be able to see it. I'll take some pictures when I actually do a review of this. But it's got a locking style there, but it's rounded so that you can pull it out. Yeah. Excuse me. Anybody else in the chat out there, say hello. And we're going to open up another box here. Hope you're all having a good night. What did I get here? What did I get? There we go. A somewhat angled grip. Cool. I was thinking of doing it for this thing, maybe, or doing it for my other retaliator. I might do it to my other retaliator. Let me try that out. Let me go grab it. Myself how far back this needs to go. Ooh, yikes. Pretty much as far as it can. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Crap. Nope, too far back. There we go. Hey Austin, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for showing up. Yeah, sure, it's the lighting. There we go. There we go. Ooh, ouch. That was not a good idea. That's a better idea. I had it like this and smashed my finger in. That was not a good idea. This way will work. Yeah, that way will work. What do you guys think? I'll figure it out. I definitely think this is much more comfortable, but I'm also used to the shotgun primes. Cool, so that's what was in that one. This one, oh yeah. Excuse me, I'm just recovering from a little cold. This is the metal Stampede gears. All of the metal Stampede gears right in here. So you can imagine what I'm going to end up using this for. And some grease to go with it. You ordered the expanded plunger tube, the long shot plunger head, springless, and O-ring. Oh, from the, you're talking about their SLA printed, the SG kit. Talking about their SG kit? Well, that was cool. Yeah, I've ordered quite a few of those plunger tubes from Orange Modworks. I'm probably going to keep ordering them as long as they keep them in stock. In fact, I also just got another one of these from Orange Modworks, which is their aluminum barrel. Cool. So I got this as well, which is the 200 dart one. I actually haven't even opened this yet, so let's just go and do that now. Since we're just opening up all the stuff that I got in the mail. Interesting. Oh yeah. Okay. So they're a little longer and thinner. Interesting. Nice. Definitely a squishier head. It's got that hollow feel to it. Feels lighter. Let's get the weights out. Okay, original comes in at 1.44 grams, and the new one comes in at 1.33 grams. So about 140 to 130, 1.4 to 1.3 grams is probably what we're looking at here for these. The straw part feels, I think it feels about the same. So the straw stuff is about the same. Sturdiness at the neck feels about the same. Dart is just hollow and squishy. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I would assume these are going to be slightly higher FPS as well. But 1.3 grams is still not bad for keeping with flight. I like that head design a whole lot better. Yeah. Nice. Okay, let's see what else I got. So I got this stuff out of here. Speaking of which, this is a aluminum plunger tube, inner diameter 36.47 millimeter, 37 grams, length of 148 millimeters. That is the aluminum plunger tube for the long shot from Orange Modworks. I'm gonna keep it in the package for now because I don't really need to open it just yet. I also got this from Orange Modworks, which is their Wacky Pack. Cool. Comes with 3 patches, 4 patches, 4 patches maybe. I don't remember. Nope, 3 patches. Just, okay. So, this is their Wacky Patch, right here. Good camera. And it comes with kind of both parts of the Velcro and a sticky back half of the other Velcro. So you can stick it onto something that may not have Velcro on it. I think this is the OTAC logo. Right here, OTAC logo. Cool. And then I think this is their Overload logo. I don't know if I'm holding this way or this way, but I'm going to go with the Macedonian style this way and say this is their Overload logo. So that's pretty cool. I've also got a couple of their other patches for each of the early picker Project Orange stuff. Are you the only person that reinforces their long shot with wooden dowel rod? How so? Hey Skylar, how's it going, man? Sorry I missed that game. I saw the footage of it and some of the videos and the pictures. Man, it looked like a really fun game. Really wish I didn't miss it, but I had a lot of stuff to do. No, Chris, nothing's ticking, and no glitter bombs, which is always good. But I'll kind of go over really quickly what I got. So I got a few patches from Orange Modworks. So there's 3 patches that came in here. Their Wacky Patch, their OTAC patch, and their Overload patch, or it might be their Core patch. I don't know. I'll have to look it up because I forget, unless it says so in this box. This is their Series 1 patch. But that's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and use this on stuff. I've already got 2 of their other patches from the thing. Project Orange. It's getting late. From Project Orange. So, things that we covered tonight. The Boomco darts, the Boomco Halo darts, which look really good, by the way. Definitely much thinner head, much longer dart. So, a bit of a thinner head, but a longer dart, as you can see there. Just as durable. This weighs 1.44 grams, this weighs 1.33 grams. I got metal Stampede gears from NF Strike. These should be obvious. The 2 Talon and Talon magazine and adapters, or Dragon Claw magazine and adapters. I don't remember if I got them in different colors like this, or they sent me the wrong ones. I really don't know. I really don't remember. From Orange Modworks again, another metal plunger tube, and their long 18-inch barreling material with inner diameter of 12.78 mil, weight of 19 grams, which is super light. 457.2 millimeters, or 45 centimeter length barrel. Also, a sort of angled vertical foregrip for this. I tried it this way, it doesn't work. This way is the way I have to do it if I don't want to smash my finger. I'm still pretty partial to the pump grips. What else did we get? that may have been it. I also talked about this piece, which is the fiberglass magazine well, or the beginnings of a magazine well for a special blaster project that fits the katanas with a, let me hold the katana in place, drop free. It doesn't work on the talons, unfortunately. They're just not the right dimensions. Gosh, this is weird. Just pulling it out. Quite weird. Yeah, but this is almost cured. It's still slightly tacky, and I got to sand everything out. So it's almost cured, but you can already see how durable it is. And it's fiberglass. It's still tacky, so I'm not going to completely try to crush it to death just yet, as it is still curing. But man, that's going to be really tough. I think I have like 6 layers of fiberglass on there. And if anybody's curious, I got this for fiberglassing. So I used their hardening resin and the fiber cloth. I think that's it. I probably got a few other things shipped at some point, but these are the ones that are most recent and here. Fiberglass is the shit. It hid that, but I'm going to go ahead and show that because that's all right. Cool. Yeah. So I don't know how my audio is coming out through live here with my microphone setup. I'm trying to really get better about that. Excuse me. I'm also not talking too loud because it is getting late at night. Everybody's already asleep, so I don't want to wake anybody up, so I'm not trying to talk too loud. So with this thing, what I basically did is I took cardboard, just really thin cardboard, like from like an epoxy cardboard backing, wrapped it around a katana magazine, and then duct taped around it so I can hold it still. Wrapped around it pretty tightly. It'll still move freely, but wrapped around it pretty tightly. Then I took some cling wrap, just some plastic cling wrap, and wrapped the whole katana in it. And then I started doing I did an initial layer of fiberglass reinforced packing tape. And then I started doing the layers of the fiber cloth with the hardening resin, and then topped off the top layer with more of that fiberglass packing tape. And this was fitting basically inside of here. It probably won't fit in here anymore. Yeah, so basically, if you can tell, this was underneath that, wrapped in the cling wrap, and then when it was hard enough, I pulled the cling wrap out and just got this part. But what that does is it gives me enough clearance for this to just slide right on through for free drop. Gotta work on the retention for this. So I gotta build something for this top part right here so that I've got some kind of retention. I haven't done that yet because I don't know how I want to do the retention just yet. If I want it forward, want it to the back. So I kind of left that up in the air for now until I figure out how I want to do up that blaster. But man, this thing is getting really tough. It's going to take maybe 2 more days of curing, and then it'll be done, I think. Maybe 3 days, because it is still somewhat tacky. But very cool. Audio sounds fine. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, in the last video I was making sure I keep using my microphone and not forgetting to do that. Right, cool. Okay, that's all I got. That's all I wanted to show you guys was just the unboxing stuff. you guys have any other questions, please ask now, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. So let's give it until about 11 o'clock, and I think I'm going to call it a night after that. But I'll stay on here and just kind of chat with you guys until then, if that's okay with you. That's what I use to mix the resin. Half of this is this is 1 ounce, so half of this is half an ounce. I try to go half an ounce at a time. So half an ounce of resin leads to about 5 to 6 drops of hardening liquid. Working on any projects? Yeah, what are you guys working on? It's a friction fit in. You're talking about this? This right now is just completely free. I'd like to figure out how I want to do the magazine release on this yet, but I haven't figured that out yet, because I also got to figure out the spatial dimensions of the blaster I'm going to put it in, for me to figure out how I want to do the magazine release. So for right now, I'm just kind of building the base magazine well that this is going to get into, and then I can figure out how I'm going to build the locking mechanism for this. If that's what you're talking about. Where's katana? There it is. Katana. There we go. Interesting. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Definitely some similarities here. That's for sure. Now, while I know the katana does not fit into the Talon mag, doesn't work the other way either. So the katana is too fat, this is too long. Yep. The dimensions of this are really kind of tight. They're very tight. Oh yeah, please share your Orange Modworks build. That would be really cool to see. Definitely not dragging in there. That's cool. Very smooth follower. You know, guys, it was probably a good idea I didn't make it to Saturday's game, because I think I got sick over the weekend. I'm just kind of recovering from it today. I would have brought my sickness to you guys. It's definitely going to take some getting used to, but the quality is what I would expect from worker plastic molded stuff. It ain't fun. Whatever is going around, it's just not okay. I will say, though, that I'm really digging the look and feel of this blaster. It's only going about 120 with workers right now, but that's only with a 7 kg spring and a fairly short barrel. But yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice. And I just like this, the fact that I can use a Crimson Recon. I can't wait to brass this thing. And I've already kind of sort of tested the brass, and it works. The seal just works between the breech and a 17/32 brass barrel. It's just sized for it, which is awesome. That'll just make it so much easier. Alright. Finally, I'm glad I got to use this. Oh, I'm going to create a separate video about this, but the most pain in the butt thing about this entire blaster is the pump grip. The pump grip doesn't really fit. The 3D printing tolerance is just so terrible. There's no bolts that are going through here because it doesn't really work. Because I had to sand it down so much just to get it to fit into the Picatinny, and now it's pretty much stuck in there. I'm going to have to hammer it out if I want to take it off. It was super annoying. And then putting together the pump grip. This is the worker pump grip. Putting together the pump grip. It was really easy to strip a screw the way they've designed it. This is not my favorite. I'm probably not going to buy another one. This, on the other hand, is the Men Gun one, and it is really robust and was super easy to put together. The only problem I have with it is it's not long enough that I can actually use other kinds of pump grips. I wish it were longer by like 1/2 inch to 1 inch, because there's like no clearance when you pull that pump. But it is a really nice feeling pump grip. It's very solid, and it was super easy to install. Like, there was just screws, you know, it's just normal screws that you put in there, and it makes sense. You put it in while it's in the blaster. It's super easy to do it. The other one is just weird. I'll do a whole separate video on it, but I wouldn't get it. Now that I have it, but I won't get it again. Oh yeah, the XBZ Retaliator. I'm imagining what you're going to be doing is that. Am I right? Yep. Worker on a strike. While I got you all on here, please don't forget to go and donate a toy for Clowny's toy drive. If you are watching and not involved in the chat, and you're just kind of meandering in the internets, not really chatting with the rest of us, don't forget to go donate to Clowny's toy drive. So go find something. I've been looking today. I want to go and take my kids to go shopping for other kids and take them to a shelter or something to go donate the toys to. So do something. Trash, 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 and trash. Cool. Yeah, man, whatever. You know, go to the dollar store, go to the, you know, General Dollar or whatever it is. Just grab something. But yeah. Okay. So I've got everything that I wanted. to unbox today. I've got a few things to review. I'm way behind on projects. I'm way behind on reviewing stuff. I've probably got a boatload of emails for commission stuff that I really haven't been able to get to yet. There's a few other commissions that I'm trying to finish out before I can take on new work. But my actual work is taking up a lot of my time. So, yeah, a lot of stuff going on. Excuse me. But I'll hopefully have more good content coming out as New Year starts. I want to get going on the games and trying to do better about filming at a game. I just really find gameplay footage really hard to do, so I'll try. I'll make that a goal in like 2019 that I'm actually going to try to be better about gameplay footage. So I'll try to do that. I think what I want to try to do is a little bit more structured live things as well on the channel. We'll see how that goes. I've got some plans in mind because I really also got to catch up on review projects and stuff as well as builds and things. I'm way behind on my own personal builds. I'm behind on other people's builds. So just stuff I got to do. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight just to unbox some mail. Really appreciate it. I will catch you guys later. Nerf on.